Due to my last video including approximately 0 jokes, morale here on the channel is at an all-time low. So I wanted to start out with a good one. Hey, why did the ghost go... let me try again. Knock knock. No, it's not a good one. Why don't we just jump in? Hey guys, welcome back to the show. It's Sam here, your favorite Apple YouTuber, you know, from iupdate. We're talking about all kinds of good stuff from a redesigned Apple store today to AirPods 3, more incredible news, and also a video of AirPower that actually works, which is crazy cool. You know, the canceled prototype. Anyway, we'll talk about all that today. If you're excited, you guys know what to do. So what are you waiting for? If you're excited for today's video, drop a like down below. It seriously helps me and the channel out. And click that subscribe button and turn on the bell for notifications so that you never miss a beat. Alright, so first up, Apple has redesigned the Apple Store. Every Apple Store you go to, guys, now looks like this. I know it's kind of a weird take for Apple, but I mean, hey, at least it looks different, right? Nah, they didn't redesign their physical stores. That would be an insane undertaking. But they did redesign the online store. They actually sort of brought something back that they had historically and then took away, and I think now it's back for good. Earlier this week, the Apple Store went down at about 3 p.m. It was real random and out of the blue, like no warning, nobody said why, and of course the speculation goes straight to there's gonna be new products, where's my new Apple products, I need to spend money on Apple products. But considering that new Apple products, the new GPU cards for the Mac Pro and the Magic accessories just dropped on the Apple Store earlier that day, I said no wait, we're getting new stuff at the end of the day. That's not how a news cycle works. And sure enough, we didn't get anything new, well, at least physically. Turns out after a few minutes, the all-new Apple Store tab started propagating, and it's really good actually. I didn't think I'd be this excited for a change this small, but it's an entirely new card-based UI that fits in line with Apple's other branding on the site, and that makes it genuinely easier to find new stuff. There's a really good overview of all of Apple's product categories at the top, and then there's a latest section that shows you what just dropped. I mean, things as small as accessories, things as big as brand new products like the iPhone 12. I mean, that's not new now, but it's the newest iPhone that Apple sells. Until next month when the iPhone 13 comes out, let's go, get hyped everybody. Let's start running to the Apple Store. Even the other pages just look nicer. It's less of an ad feeling of like a big hero image and then a learn more and a buy now, and actually, hey, learn a little bit about this product. Maybe discover something you didn't think you'd be interested in. It also shows off products like the Pro Display XDR better, things that are kind of hidden on Apple's old store. 10 out of 10 from me. I really like this. I hope we see it expand more broadly over the entire site. I love the little card UI. I feel like it makes it easier to see and understand and read about things in a pretty efficient way. So big thumbs up. All right, moving on from that, just a really quick update that I gotta share with you. And you guys can tell I'm doing this because, I mean, this is a product I'm super excited about. AirPods 3, we've been talking about it on and off for a couple weeks now. And man, oh man, am I excited for these. We haven't gotten an AirPods update in over 2 years. It's got a fresh design. I hope it has some new functionality, maybe some upgraded audio chips on the inside. Essentially, it's new AirPods. Base AirPods, they're gonna be 199 bucks. I just can't wait for these because I've been wanting a new pair of AirPods. Mine are just old at this point, and this is what Apple is bringing. Initially though, we thought they might have been delayed till 2022 because we didn't hear much about it, but in the past month, we've gotten 3 separate reports from 3 entirely different sources, one from Digitimes, one from Dylan DKT, and most recently, from Mark Gurman, the GOAT, who is the most accurate individual source of all time. Gurman says, quote, look for Apple to debut its new low-end AirPods this fall around the same time as the next iPhones, end quote, which suggests to me that these could launch at the September event. Now, if you guys missed it, I made a whole video about what to expect in September. Check out that link in one of these corners, or you could just search Apple September event. I think I'm one of the only people that's made a video. No other information was really included in this report, but this was the first time Gurman had ever said, hey, I actually do expect these to come around the same time as the iPhone. And this could be a press release before the Apple September event. It could be a press release after the Apple September event. I mean, we did get the original AirPods unveil in September of 2016, and that was the last time we got a redesign. So potentially Apple wants to show these off again and show the improvements that they've made on stage. This time, I don't think it's actually a stretch because they will look pretty different. And then I said I wouldn't ever talk about it after it was canceled again, and here I am back another time talking about AirPower. This is the failed wireless charging mat that Apple announced at an event alongside alongside the iPhone 10 and iPhone 8s in September of 2017. It was supposed to charge your AirPods, your Apple Watch, and your iPhone simultaneously, and you could place these anywhere on the mat. There was no wrong way to use it. It was a very Apple-esque product, and it looked so cool. There was a lot of hate for it, but I said from the beginning, I think this is actually doing something different, and that's why I'm ready for it. Then in the ensuing months, we got delay after delay, and then Apple didn't say anything about it for I think a solid year, and then out of the blue on a Friday in March, we get this article from TechCrunch where they interview an Apple executive, and Apple goes, "Shit is f***ed. Like real shit is f***ed. More f***ed than you've ever seen anything f***ed in your entire life." What they actually said was that it wasn't up to their standards, so they weren't comfortable releasing it. But we know a lot of these were made. There were numerous reports that production was done, it was final, that Apple essentially had these sitting in warehouses ready to ship. And as it turns out, that was true. A while back, we had seen some other images of AirPower, but we have never actually seen it working. We saw a prototype, we saw somebody go hands-on and really show the complex underpinnings of probably why this failed, because it was way more complicated than anybody thought. But this week, we got our best look yet at AirPower, and I hate that this made me want it to come out again, because I thought we were done, I thought it was over, but there have been rumors since it was canceled that Apple is still working on an alternative or something that works similarly to it. I mean, even Mark Gurman, the best source, is saying this. But let's take a look at this new video posted by Giulio Zampetti. I apologize if I mispronounced your name. As you can see in this great 3-second clip that I'm just gonna loop in perpetuity here, it shows the AirPower animation. What I have said from the beginning looked so incredible. I mean, in the original marketing, Apple even used my name, which made this product even more personal. It was personal when you canceled the product that had my name in it. It's so fresh. The 3D animation, device spinning. I wish we would have seen something like this for MagSafe, because it looks just cool. It's cool to see when you put your device down, a 3D version of it spin. I'm into that. I think that's really dope, and it just had personality and character, something that I want to see more Apple products continue to dive into, because I felt like we got bland for a few years in the mid-2010s. I want to go back to this personal, colorful vibe. I think we're on our way for Apple, but I do think that this looks pretty incredible. I mean, this is only the iPhone, which is probably the easiest thing to make work. AirPods and an Apple Watch on the AirPower is an entirely different story. But man, this is cool to see, and if Apple's still working on this, I mean, the dream's got to be alive somewhere. So if anybody, you know, can get me a real one. All I'm saying is this: I want to see AirPower come back, and I'm willing to buy it legally for 100, 200 bucks. So Apple, just come out with this. I'm in. The animation's sick. I thought you guys would enjoy that, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like down below, helps me and the channel out. Hit subscribe for more, so you're always staying up to date on the latest Apple news. It's Apple season. You guys don't want to miss out. I've been Sam. Hope you're doing well. I gotta go get fitted for a tux because my friend is getting married somewhat soon. So I gotta go. I'm already late. Peace out, guys.